Sakura. So I'm probably going to be doing a bit of practice before actually starting one, hopefully maybe 2 runs before I actually have to do my race against Dragon Master. I might have time for only 1. Ideally, I'd like to do 2, because I'm set to race him in about an hour and a half. I mean, I should be still on the stream an hour and a half later, because ideally at that time I should be setting up for the race, because it's going to start at 11 p.m. my time, so... in less than 2 hours, I'm doing my race against Dragon Master 0283. So I'm going to practice some of the stuff that could still probably give me trouble, and go straight to do some runs. Okay, so let me guess, I got you hooked on GeoGuessr? I really want to find some more time to do that on another stream, but don't really have any right now. I'd rather put more effort on Super Castlevania IV right now, just to make sure I can actually do a somewhat decent job at the race. If I lose, I don't want to lose too badly. Like, I want to be able to do at least a somewhat decent run. Even if I lose, if I play a good game, it won't be all that bad. What is my high score on the world map? I don't know, something like 4, 5, maybe 6k? I haven't really bothered to look at my high score. I might actually start to try and improve it on some of my live streams, but not likely it's gonna happen tonight because I gotta get in shape for the race that's coming up in not even 2 hours. Which playthrough? Oh, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Too busy looking at the game right now. Extreme Wrecker. I just want to make sure I know how to do this consistently and not just miss the ring every time, like so. Why do I still miss that ring like half the time I try it that way? So let's just assume we have everything we otherwise should. Don't really need a triple shot cross to practice this though, so I'm just going to say screw it. It's not that much longer to go around this way, unless of course you miss the ring like I'm just constantly missing it, and I don't know why. Sometimes my luck with this is just much better, I really don't know. Every time I seem to go at it from around here, I always pretty much somehow miss it, no matter what. Never mind, there we go. I could maybe, like, just miss it a few times just to make sure I feel like I'm comfortable with how I'm approaching it. I'm probably going to want to spend more time there, or at the very least come back and do it a few more times a bit later. If you whip down when Simon is at his peak. I'm going to have to try that, by the way. Oh! Oh! I wasn't even looking at the screen, now I'm dead. Okay, if I'm not looking at the screen, then there's no chance I'm going to do any good at this. I have to look at the screen. So, to eyeball boost, I just more or less do this, but no, we're good. I'm probably not really gonna bother going for the second ring glitch. I mean, it would be nice to show that off or just do it in the race, but if that second Bone Dragon spawns, then I can't even go for it. I should honestly just try and focus on making sure that second Bone Dragon in the last vertical section, where you would eventually find the Viper boss, doesn't ever spawn, because if it does, the game just lags a bunch, and of course that's bad, considering everything's done in real time. So I should just make my main priority here to not spawn this other Bone Dragon, but I mean, doing that ring glitch would be pretty awesome. It's definitely not a priority, though. My main priority is just not die in the race too many times, or preferably at all, because I'm going up against a very strong opponent. Oh, hey there, Jacob. I'm going up against someone who's already kicked my ass twice at this game. And I feel like he's probably going to do it a third time. All I know is odds are definitely not in my favor. I'm gonna try the fight again real quick. Thought I was about to say make that same mistake again. Well, I'm doing it again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'd be okay with that during the race. That's not like the worst. I think I'm gonna redo stage 3-2 real quick. Gonna go back there. Or attempt to do so. Stage 2. Okay, this really doesn't look like anything familiar at all. Actually, no, never mind, it does. I can actually recognize this, but it's certainly not pleasant to look at. Okay, I was just about to get that eyeball boost, despite all the graphics being glitched up. And it still looks messed up. Well then, this is interesting. I can assure you this isn't gonna happen during the race, like in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I can still recognize where everything is. It's just ugly to look at, is all. I can still recognize what I'm doing. What happens if I beat this stage? Will the next one look also glitched up as well? I want to see. They just completely and utterly screw up the ROM file permanently, or not permanently, but they just screw it up. Well, unless I reset it, that is, then it'll be all fine again, but I'm curious, what else can I say? I mean, this isn't something you see every day. I'm supposed to be practicing, but I'm too busy getting distracted by glitches, so we'll just see what happens here. Yeah, that's definitely going to affect how I do this fight. So what will stage 4 look like? Let's just take a look at this real quick. Okay, stage 4 looks normal. I don't really need to practice this unless I want to have an optimal stage. My main concern is just straight up not... Well, okay, maybe I want to remember what to do here at least. So climb down the stairs, throw across at this height. Then that'll take care of that skeleton. Ooh, what are we doing? Okay, let's just get back to 3-2. I want to do that ring glitch a few more times properly, say. Or at the very least, just not fall off the ring several times. I want to just stop falling off the rings, so let's just do this a few more times to the point where I feel comfortable with it. So this... That wasn't too bad. I think I'll do the eyeball boost in 3-3 one more time, and then I think I'll move on to some other part of the game. I'll do this eyeball boost one more time, then I'll switch to some other part of the game to practice. Oh, wow. Wow. Really, really annoying fishmen. Can't hit any of them without slowing down. When was that? Hello? Still got it, but likely I won't have that kind of health to spare, so let's just assume I have to get it first try. I'll do this one more time, this being eyeball boost, and then we'll move on to something else. Yeah, it must have been a while back. Probably won't do that again. At least not on that stage. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now I think I remember. Okay, so some other stage. And then I'll just go across my keyboard. I used F1 to load this state up. So this is how I usually prefer to do it anyway. Yo, yeah, I heard. Rondo of Blood is getting a re-release. Oh, and Symphony of the Night? Cool. They're both getting re-releases. Neat. I had no idea that was also getting re-released. I thought it was just Rondo. Now, how am I completely and utterly missing? I'm still missing completely the ring. Like, I seem to go on a streak of missing it sometimes. Gonna get a PS4 for that. Still not likely. Please, why is this failing so hard? There we go. Sometimes you get it, like, easily, and other times it's just, yeah, straight up, like, failure. Even though I more or less do, like, the exact same thing, sometimes I either get it super easily, or I just straight up miss the ring completely. Like, I just really don't know what is going on. It's just straight up beyond me as to what's going on. Now I'm having absolutely no luck hitting this whatsoever. There we go. Took too many tries, though, for me to be satisfied with that. That was a really good one, though. Slagra, okay. No. Slagra, what are you doing? Okay, that wasn't the worst kill ever, but I'd like to use less crosses just in case I want to do good on stage B. One more kill, I guess. That was definitely, like, off. Okay, Slagra's being really nice. I guess that's because I'm not actually in any sort of run or race whatsoever, never mind. I'm trying to think, do I want to do, like, this room next, or the chandeliers? I'll do the chandeliers for a bit. Yeah, that right there, jumping for the ring, that's the one part that I really need to worry about more than anything else. Got it 2 times in a row, so that's good. I mean, this trick is honestly not that hard. You can use some audio cues to your advantage to make this easier for you. And 3 in a row, so that's good. I think I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna really bother with stage 9 too much, except for maybe the bat fight. And even then, it's not like it'll kill me or anything, it'll just be time lost that I'd rather not have to deal with, considering I'm going up against a strong opponent. Plus, I should be able to avoid the time loss, except I didn't, so I'm gonna redo that real quick. Okay, now this bat is just straight up not letting me hit it at all. Okay, that was absolutely terrible. I couldn't hit it for like half the fight. It just kept flying some other place where I wasn't expecting it to. Like, every time I tried to guess what its next move would be, it would literally just go and do something else completely. That was actually extremely good. Throw the crosses, please. Nice recovery. And also stage 8. Mainly this room here, because this is more or less the room that usually kills you when running. Well, this is usually the room that kills you in general, not just speedrunning. This usually just kills you in general, really. I mean, knowing how to do the eyeball boost would be nice, but still haven't really figured it out yet. I'm mainly just trying to make sure I can consistently get through the room somewhat fast, and more importantly, just don't die in the room. Even though doing so is extremely easy. As in, easy to die in here, that's for sure. It's easy to lose time and even easier to die, and lose more time. Somehow missed that axe, like, I'm not even sure. But I'm mainly just trying to stay alive in here, and that's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna rush it in an actual race or actual run. I'm not gonna rush that. Just wanted to see what kind of hitboxes those spikes had. And apparently they're bigger than I thought. Or I was hoping they were gonna be a bit smaller, but no such luck. That's gonna slow me down. Yep. So we can do this, and then just... This would be halfway decent. At least I wouldn't die from that. I already practiced Viper, so I'll quickly go over to, well, this. It's probably not going to be that big a deal, but... Yeah, especially if I'm short on health, then I think I'm going to need to do the boosts like that, or possibly find myself in deep trouble by running short on health for, well, everything else, really. Yeah, there are actually 2 different patterns you can get here, by the way, with the axe armor. And it's just a matter of being able to react to each one as soon as you see it. Oh, first vertical room in stage A. I think I'll also go jump to that real quick if you really want to see it. So, stage select, stage A. Also going to give myself my sub-weapons and my whip upgrade back, assuming that we're going to have these. I hope we're going to have these just throughout the entire game period, actually. So, what I do is definitely not, like, the fastest strategy, but I usually like to play this a lot safer. You can actually jump over that first bone pillar, but I prefer to play that safer. This is more or less what I usually do in my runs. Except I try to avoid having that gear just clip me right and then make me miss that jump. Which happened twice right there. Yeah, sometimes you land on the gear and you literally just warp like a few pixels right. Not just a few, like a lot of pixels right. You just warp. And then that explains why I missed that jump several times. No matter how good my intentions are, I still completely and utterly miss that jump because of that. I think I'll also do a bit of the other stage. I think I'll do like the rest of this stage once, because why not? I'm not gonna bother too much with the mummy fight, because that's mostly luck-based. If I get lucky, then it's not gonna be an issue at all. If I get unlucky, then, well, I won't be surprised in the slightest. Fine, I'll miss that big heart, because why not? The way I play this, I usually end up grabbing that chicken leg, just to gain a bit of extra health. Ah, this'll work. Jump over this guy. Jump throw crosses like this to clear everything out of your way. And then just pray that you can get an either far left or far right spawn. Like so. And if it's bandages, then you pretty much have a one cycle almost guaranteed. Like so. Then that's pretty much a guarantee. Okay, so let's actually get the unmodified Castlevania IV ROM open, and hopefully we'll have time for 2 runs, but maybe only 1, we'll see. At this rate, I think we're leaning towards only 1. Unless, of course, I just reset early. Well, 1 complete run, so to say. This should be working, but it's not. Okay, I think it was because my numlock wasn't on. So, as I was about to say, this one's for you, Extreme Record. Now, let the timer actually start this time. Let's actually properly start our timer. Now then. I'm actually not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Lol. Okay, good, that works. That seems to work consistently for me. Ooh, okay. It's not my fault it's slow. Sometimes these enemies just give me bullshit patterns. Then that bat's just avoiding my cross now pretty much every time for whatever reason. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's try and not die here. If I get bullshit bone pattern, I will. Okay, that... What I was thinking could have killed me isn't going to, so... Well, compared to world record, it's definitely slow. I don't just clip through the wall in 1-2. I just can't figure that out for the life of me. So, 1, 2, this, and then that. I really... Oh wow, he didn't even give me a chance to just... Oh my god. He didn't even give me a chance to just... Wow! That was like... He didn't even give me any chance to react to that second phase at all. I got literally no opportunity to even react to that in the slightest. Like, he literally just jumped as soon as the second form spawned. I've never seen him be that fast. But I'm pretty sure it had something to do with how I actually started the second phase of the fight. I'm only too sure I could have prevented that easily. But holy crap, I wasn't expecting that regardless. I've never seen him do that. Wasn't expecting it, but I think I know why he did that, at least. Let's just say that still really, really caught me off guard. Like, I was straight up not expecting that whatsoever. At least my 2 should be better at the rate we're going. It's looking okay so far. Even though we still have a ways to go. I'll just boost forward, I guess. I mean, 2 is actually less technical than 1. I mean, it doesn't have the rings in this stage. And then again, like, rings are kind of just... Yeah, I'm thinking about the rings again. Oh yeah, I actually checked SMWC to see what was happening with bits and pieces, and it actually finally got accepted to the site. Could have been on the site sooner if I actually just got around to finishing it like half a year ago, or no, a year and a half ago, more like it. It's been even longer than that. That'll do. Oh yeah, you're right. Pretty much never saw those extreme. I'm probably gonna be less in a mood to actually answer your questions though, coming into stage 3, because that's where things actually start to get really tricky when it comes to speedrunning this game. And we're pretty much almost there right now. I'm just worried sick about that ring glitch, still. Because I'm honestly not so sure what is going on with it right now. I'm expecting to gain a bit of time here. That'll do. Stage 2 is okay, but now I gotta see what 3 does to us. Now I gotta see how 3 is gonna treat us. Taking that, I guess. Bubsy's probably hard for all the wrong reasons, because... Is Christmas the only female Super Castlevania IV runner? There's one more, but that's about all I can think of on such short notice. Forward thinking, not backwards. Forwards, please, forwards. Fine. I'm gonna have to miss several boosts now because of, well, all this. Oh, fuck. Let me move forward. She actually recently got a run faster than mine. Well, my 3546. Now I really need to focus, because everything kind of just fell apart on this stage. Like, everything just kind of fell apart here, so now I really need to just... I'll try ring glitch, because why not? So, carefully... Got it. Ha! There we go. At least I got a nice ring glitch in. Took me, like, 2 tries and also a bit of hesitation, but I got the thing. So I'm just looking to see what this is gonna, what's gonna, oh crap. So is that eyeball following me. That's also scary, by the way. It's not that scary. You can kind of just stop Simon from moving completely if you know how to manipulate his movement. Just don't move until you know the Fuzzbuster's not going to be in your way, essentially. Not that scary, but you certainly have to keep that in mind, because if you don't, you are just going to get wrecked. Yeah, if that hits you, you're just straight up dead. No doubt about it. Extreme Wrecker, can you image India? Just make sure the second Bone Dragon does not spawn. That's the most important thing to do here. Ooh. Okay, let's just focus on this. I'm gonna lose time here because I have to miss out on a few boosts. Oh crap. Had to miss out on a few damage boosts because having like almost no health to spare. So I'm gonna have to be really careful here because health is running low. This could be a huge problem. I think we're good. Hello? Hits, please. I'll take it. I didn't die at least, so I'm gonna take that. The split probably would have been green if I could have taken an extra damage boost, which I couldn't, because I was really short on health for, like, pretty much the whole stage. Of course. Of course I do, physicist, of course. Oh, wait, oh, I'm supposed to throw crosses, just remembered. Yeah, I gotta remember how to actually play the game. I think I'll just play this the easy way, because how do you vote yes? Just simply say that you want to essentially see me run Alucard again, so you don't need to really vote anywhere, just pretty much say yes during any live stream, or just let me know you're saying yes. Like, essentially, you just have to say that you want to see me play Alucard again. Should have maybe worded this differently, because people are getting confused. Yeah, the way I worded it makes you think you have to go to some external place and just click a button. But really, it's just essentially say that you're interested in seeing me run Alucard again, so a simple yes will suffice. Oh yeah, Freeland, welcome back to my stream. I really do want to do more Castlevania III Alucard, but I also want to focus on this tournament. I'm about to do my next race in like an hour against Dragon Master, so I'm probably gonna lose again. Because that guy's just way better at this game than I am. Way better. Like, he's almost 2 minutes ahead of me on the leaderboards. He practically is 2 minutes ahead of me on average, because, well, actually, I don't know how his runs go, but I more often than not, I just end up pretty far away from my 35-46 run. Honestly not sure how I did that. And there's still, and I've still recently discovered that I could have done those late game stages so much better in that run too, by the way. Like, I have, like, -10s or better on stage B sometimes, and still not PB. Mainly because something else went wrong before that, which, well, the rest of the game is pretty much entirely before that. But this run's not looking horrible. Certainly leaves stuff to be desired in stage 3 and 1, but other than that, I didn't die anywhere, so I'm at least okay with that. And we're not doing Zep, of course. Like, I'm gonna guess Dragon Master does know how to do it and has done it in a few runs of his. Or more than a few, but I don't know for sure. I'm willing to bet that he does know how to do Zip consistently, though. Yeah, that's kind of why I make highlights. He does, that's what I was expecting. Once you kind of get to, like, the low 34s or even past that, you kind of pretty much know how to do the Zip by then. Talking about Dragon Master 0283, my opponent. It's a really hard trick on this section of the game that if you can do it consistently and do it properly, you can save about 8 to 10 seconds over what I do by just straight up ignoring it, but if you fail it, you die, so it's really high risk. It's essentially taking damage and squishing yourself in between the moving layer and like a non-moving one in such a way that you can actually just zip through the wall and then zip right and bypass a good section of that stage. So it's a huge time save, but it comes with a huge risk. Not one that I'm willing to take, mainly because I have no idea how you even do that. I'm not even close to figuring that out. Let me guess, so it's better than one of my Coronat fights I've had recently. Is Dragon Master an internet troll too? Not that I know of. Yeah, this is the same guy that wondered if K-Mac worked at Kmart. I wouldn't even be the best person to teach you how to speedrun this Freeland. I feel much more comfortable teaching people how to run 3 instead. Like, there's several other people way more qualified to teach you how to speedrun this than I am, Freeland, in all honesty. Way, like, more people that just know how to do this so much better. That was a nice split. Have I checked? I wouldn't know where to look! Oof, crap. Yeah, if you keep on going at it for like the whole year, you should eventually... It took me less than a year to like sub K-Mac the first time. Certainly wasn't easy though. I got within 1 second of that world record twice, believe it or not. K-Mac would not quit streaming to work at Kmart. Don't subscribe to K-Mac, you could be an internet troll. What the fuck are you smoking, Stream Wrecker? Thanks a lot, now I'm dead. Looks like I just lost a minute and a half. Chandeliers strike again, and so does the bat, apparently. Yeah, the bat also knows how to get his way. Of course I get hit. Let's just try and get across the chandeliers. I think I need to actually do this without looking at the chat or thinking about what Extreme Wrecker is trying to go on about. Because God only knows. go. Why couldn't I gotten that the first time? Now I have to actually remember how... No, not how, but where the secret stash is. Because if I don't do this, then I'm just going to lose even more time. I think it's actually right about here. I think it was... Yeah, it was right there. I was right. So, cross. Throw it like so. Hit some candles. I'll throw another. Hit more candles. This will help me build up a shot multiplier, so it's going to be faster to cover this. And there we go, we just got it back. Now, if we get that axe, then we're really screwed. So don't touch that axe. Okay. Still lost probably way too much time from that. Let's just see. All I know is we're really, really far behind now because of that death. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of that real quick. Just gonna get rid of that before it tries anything else funny. Rare to see everything going perfectly fine after a death. Believe me, it's not perfectly fine. Yeah. Pre-race practice, essentially. Pre-race practice that could have gone way better, but pre-race practice nonetheless. Is it just me, or did it sound like I was doing my commentary in iambic pentameter for a second there? Nah, screw you, Extreme Wrecker. You distracted me on the chandeliers. Well... I'm just really disappointed about that death. What else can I say? Because it really should have been much easier for me to just avoid. Okay, so I lost less than a minute and a half worth of time. Yeah, it's at least a minute. Gone. Yeah, I still remember the last time you talked about John Madden. It was literally just about as we were just about to find out that Natsuki hung herself in Doki Doki exit music. And then he just started talking about John Madden. Yeah. That was in 2012 now, wasn't it? Now I'm on deck. What, are you doing this for a race or something? Oh, nice boost. Oh shit, get me on the book. Well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my health, because that skeleton just hit me. Yeah, I know, it was really, really, really early on my channel. Like, back then where I really, really wasn't exactly sure what I was doing. Before the Google takeover, before all the demonetization, before Elsagate, before all those pedal rings. Before things start to really turn to shit. Before Logan Paul, before all the horrible shit. If this dog hits me, we're in trouble. Then came Google Plus, Logan Paul, Elsagate, child abuse. Yeah, it just got horrible. No other better way to put it. It's pretty much gone downhill. Okay, I'm alive. Well, that was a close one. I thought I was about to screw that up. Wait! Fuck! Oh, he tricked me! Oh, he tricked... No, he tricked me! Fuck! Oh, he got me! Good! Oh, man, I really wasn't expecting to just throw that at me. Like, wow. He really just threw that at me. Then, like, I've literally never seen him throw the axe like that, ever. I've never seen him do that. And now, oh, fuck. Now I'm dead. He got me good. So now I'm just trying to make sure I have, like, full health. Could've maybe just stayed on the ground, but I thought it was just gonna earthquake again. I thought I was gonna go on a streak of earthquake, but no, I jumped and then he threw the axe just to screw me over anyway, and now I'm dead. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked. Yeah, another really good way to die, apparently. And now we gotta go through stage 8, that first room, without the cross, so we're still in trouble. I was not expecting that in the slightest. Funniest moments in Family Feud. I could go on all day if I wasn't busy trying to focus on the run I'm doing right now. We're already losing time and we barely even started this stage. Two, three, four. Jump on here. Whip down. Please let this at least work. Yeah, I need something at this point, because I practically have almost nothing to work with right now. Oh yeah, those two. Some of those are going to be really funny as well. Wait, give me the meat and don't kill me. So how much time are we going to lose here, I'm wondering? I know we're losing time, but I don't know how much of it we're losing. All I know is I gotta grab that cross. Need to have some good backup weapon here. And ideally some health to fall back on, but I'm probably not going to have that if I keep playing the way I play. Mythological hero, Aeschylus. Note the pronunciation. He didn't even have to solve that. It was more just read what was up on the board there, and he messed that up. The spikes usually don't do this, so I'm concerned. That usually doesn't happen with the spikes there. Okay, so... why are we not... oh, because I can only have 2 on screen. Oh. Wait, did I seriously gain time? How? How do they gain time despite having no cross to start the stage off with? Like, how? If I'm not mistaken, the guy actually did win on that episode of Wheel of Fortune, but he could have had a shot at $1 million, a car, a trip to Jamaica, and probably at least $20,000 to $30,000 of prize money in addition to what he won, if he didn't make all those stupid mistakes. Like, he got extremely lucky on the wheel. Like, almost all the turns that were taken in that episode from him. He got really lucky with the wheel and prizes. But... failed epically to solve what looked like some really simple, easy puzzles. a bunch of easy prize money and other prizes. Fuck! I need to stop thinking about on-the-spot dice spins! God damn it, physicists, what are you doing? Well, that could have been terrible. Yeah, that was actually much closer than I thought. I thought I was actually a dead man there. Let's try not have anything terrible happen here at the very least. Because 6 and 7 were awful. Let's just make... okay, this might be a problem. I'm literally gonna have to improvise this, and usually that... Oh my god. I was just about to say usually that fails, and for fuck's sake, it just literally did fail. I was just about to say improvising usually fails for me, and it straight up did. And I was exactly right. It failed. And I was exactly right on that. It was horrible. It failed horribly. So, why do I have why do I have holy water? What? Why do I have holy water? For fuck's sake, the bat I'm gonna be fighting flies and I have holy water. Why do I have holy water? And what is this guy even doing? God damn it, and what is he doing? So this, and then we go up. Okay, just guarantee we can get up here at least. Let's not die again. Let's not make this any worse than it already is, because it's already terrible. Holy water against the bat. It's more like we're just gonna be killing this whip only, because the holy water is a shit against this for like most of the fight. And I probably would have had a really good kill otherwise. Fuck it, we'll throw holy water at this guy. If these things come down to the ground, maybe I can actually get some use out of it. Okay, that actually ended up being surprisingly useful during the fight. The first time someone actually found a use for holy water during this boss fight, I think. Lure them down to the ground, then just throw one and whip. Hopefully I don't ever have to do that again. Haven't even started stage A, and we're already losing time compared to our PB because of 3 deaths. 3 very costly deaths. 3 of the worst places to die, by far. Double shot holy water at when? Okay, fine, we'll just miss. Yeah, wow. We'll just keep on missing. Fine, we'll literally just go on a missing streak. I just made the game lag, fuck. Yeah, it's lagging. I was supposed to kill that skeleton guy there, but... Yeah, when everything's just gone wrong, then, well... Oh, double shot holy water. Don't need that, though. Gonna get my cross back sooner or later, so I really don't need that. Trying to just get some use out of this, because we usually don't have it anyway. Trying to see if I can actually be somewhat creative with the holy water and just find some funny backup strat, but not really getting anything useful done with that, so let's try get the cross back. No, we really shouldn't die again. But we might if I'm not careful with health. We might. That, or if we get, like, really, really unlucky mummy patterns, that could also do us in. Okay, I gotta grab the meat, because if we don't do that, then I'll probably be dead for sure. No. The Virgin Hotel Group, never heard of that, by the way. So, stayed down here. They're in the UK, so yeah, no. Oh, could have done myself in again. That was actually really close. Only gonna have a double shot here. I don't even know what our fight's gonna be like. Oh, probably a shitty one. Yeah, we got just like one of the shittiest patterns right now, so this is not good. That's like the shittiest pattern you could possibly get, and I think we just got it again. If this is bandages, we got it. Okay, never mind. This is actually a little bit better, at least. Oh, hey, it's a 2-cycle. Okay, I didn't. Okay, there's Simon's severed hand again. Being obscured by the status bar, but it is there. Only lost like 7.5 seconds there somehow. Despite missing the sub-weapon I usually do have for like half the stage. Now, can this stage please go better than... Can this stage please just go better than all the other ones? Like, my one good stage since that death in 6 has been stage 8. Somehow that was actually a good stage. Like, that's the stage you'd expect me to die on for one of my other deaths, but I somehow did very good at that, somehow. Somehow did good at that, somehow. Sure, let's repeat ourselves, because why not? Yeah, there's definitely not going to be enough time to do another run at the rate we're going. Yeah, I took 3 terrible deaths. Like, 3 of the worst places you could have possibly imagined where I died. We die at Slogger, but then we can't even sub 40, I don't think. Oh, you think? Gonna grab some hearts, tighten up my movements in this room. I just want to make sure I don't die in that room. Now, did I even time this right? Apparently I didn't. That was pretty well set up though, that set of cross throws. That was good. And Slagra is gonna do God knows what. Yep. He's probably gonna be mean again. He's charging every time, holy crap. He's gonna combo me, right? And the last thing I need is for him to just combo me. Oh my god, he can kill me. Don't. Ah, fuck it. He didn't kill me, so I'll just take that. God, that was terrible. He was just about to kill me. I was just about to take my 4th death there. That would have been so much worse. Is that boss daddy? No. Sometimes he's even harder than what you just saw. Gaibin, on the other hand, is pretty much a pushover. Gaibon, on the other hand, requires very little effort, especially if you have the triple shot cross and just know how to set things up. Gaibon's pretty much super, super easy in comparison to Slagra. In Boga's Super Castlevania IV hack, Gaibon got kicked out of the castle because it was too weak. Like, he was a stage 5 boss. He got thrown out of the castle for being a wimp. Well, we're perfectly set up for Dracula. Stage B was pretty good so far. We're perfectly set up for Drac. Ever gotten the 6th cycle in a run? I don't recall ever getting a 6th cycle. I've gotten plenty of 7 cycles, though, on Dracula, but I don't recall ever getting a 6 or when. Don't think I ever have. Definitely not gonna get a 6th cycle with patterns like that. That was disgusting. And I think we're in trouble. If this orb just doesn't fuck off, we're in trouble. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, this is a clusterfuck and a half. Luz is trying to keep all this stuff off the screen, but having no luck with it whatsoever. You know, we're probably only gonna 8 cycle because of that. We're probably only gonna 8 cycle because that shit happened. That was just so random. Wasn't even funny. So yeah, this is an 8 cycle. And 8. Sub 39, yeah. Only have to add 25 seconds to the 38, 28, I think it said, when Dracula actually died. So, the moment Dracula dies, you just add 25 seconds to whatever time it said, and that's the time you finish with. Because it takes roughly 25 seconds for the orb to appear and for you to be able to grab it. That was a pretty good stage B. Still could have been better, though. That Dracula, though, like, yeesh. What the hell was that orb still doing on screen? Just got lucky that one of my crosses actually rebounded off the screen and just hit the thing. I think I could have actually possibly died otherwise. So I'm probably going to be stopping the stream and just really hoping that the next run goes better, because that's going to be the run that counts for the tournament. I want to at least have a decent chance of winning. If Dragon Master screws up really badly and I don't, then maybe I can win, but the odds are still very much against me. No doubt about it. The odds are still really not in my favor. Oh yeah, thanks for the GG, Patrick. Good luck on my race, I'm gonna need it. Even then, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm going up against, like, an insanely good Castlevania IV runner, like, insanely good. Here, I guess Twitch open. He's hosting Drunken Draconian. I thought he'd be live, just maybe doing some last-minute practice with which Speed Gaming channel. Looking for a calm in 1 hour. Dragon Master's on, so what Speed Gaming channel? I'm just gonna ask in the Discord real quick, what Speed Gaming channel is our race of Dragon Master being hosted to? Yeah, sorry for the broken English, guys, but race of Dragon Master. Okay, so that's why Freeland had to go. doing an Alucard run for the California Fire Relief Marathon. I didn't remember well, I didn't recall California having a fire, but I can only imagine that anyone who has to deal with that shit, like, is just terrible. Like, you could just very easily lose your house in something like that. Wonder if there's a game based off... What is Street Sharks? You're gonna have to fill me in on, like, half of this, Extreme Wrecker. You gotta fill me in on this stuff. I still don't know what channel we're hosting it to, but it starts at 11 p.m. Not even 30 minutes. I mean, if this is... You're in the Discord channel. Like, there will be an announcement posted in the tournament channel pertaining to this, so you'll be able to find it. Except I gotta go now and just get all this shit sorted out. Yeah, considering that performance I just did, I'm really not feeling good about this, but I'm going into it regardless because... Am I the most unpredictable? Oh, fuck it, of course you are the most unpredictable on my streams. Who starts talking about John Madden when we're about to walk in on someone who's hung herself? And who keeps on going on about John Madden when I figure out that I was actually correct about that? Talking about a video game here, or a game mod of one. But essentially, yeah. So I'm gonna go now, wish me luck. I really don't know what's gonna be happening, but... We're definitely gonna want to do this race regardless, we're not just going to straight up quit on him.